Hello, welcome to my workshop. I'm Chris Pine, and it's what you've all been waiting for, boys and girls. Time with Pine. Not this Pine. Time for Chris Pine, and you listen, I talk, you know. Hello, welcome to my workshop. I'm Chris Pine. A few weeks ago, I made one of these talking head videos, and I asked for suggestions on what the title of this should be. And many of you said along the lines of Time with Pine and different things, and I appreciate it. I'm just not sure how well those are going to work. But I'm going to do another one of those videos, and we'll figure out the title later. But thanks a lot for the suggestions. The comments were very kind, and I appreciate that very much. I have gained subscribers the last couple weeks on my YouTube channel. It's kind of exciting. I really like the fact that other people are subscribing and they're watching, evidently, my videos. How humbling is that? I can't imagine anything more flattering than that. I've gotten some comments on the last couple weeks. I made a couple different projects. Of course, my rolling pin project and my earbuds project, earbuds spool project, I should say. And one of the comments was, the gentleman said, I never could figure out how you would make this so that the handles would be like this, so they would turn inside your hands. And my video helped explain that to him, and he's going to be making some of his own. So that really makes you feel good when somebody actually learns something from your video. One of my new subscribers made a point on one of my video comments to say, hey, I'm the 500th subscriber, and he made a point to note that in the comments. And his name is Mr. Chili Dog. Not to be confused with the regular, ordinary, everyday chili dog. They call him Mr. Chili Dog. I have been enjoying the last couple weeks making the projects that we've made, and I've got another project coming. It's going to be a couple of benches to go with our kitchen table. Years ago, we bought this Oak Express set, oak table and oak chairs, and over the years with the children in the house, they're pretty rough on everything, and furniture is no exception. We've lost a chair here and a chair there, so it's getting to the point where we're either going to have to buy more chairs or not. And my wife said, I would think it would really be a good idea just to make a couple benches. She actually said one bench, but this would be a 6-foot-long bench. I thought it'd be better to have two shorter benches. So for those of you who are on Keek, you've seen videos last springtime when I got some wood from a supplier. I have a contact with a guy in Kansas, and he travels out here once a year roughly with a big load of wood, and he usually emails a bunch of us locals that he has a list of and tells us what he's going to be bringing and how much do we want and so forth. And usually it's just killer deals. I got $2 a board foot for some of this white oak, and it is just incredible. I had a couple planks were actually over 10 feet long, 11 inches wide. Actually, they were more than 11, but once I planed them and milled them up, they were about 11 and change wide. Beautiful wood. So I'm going to be using some of that to make those benches, and that'll be here in the next week or two. I'll put out a video on that. Recent videos, of course, and I watched Mere Minutes here earlier today, and Steve Ramsey commented on this on Mallet Week. It must be Mallet Week that 3 or 4 different people made mallets this week, and I forget his name and I apologize, but he's got the Rockin' H Wood Shop. He made 3 mallets and sent them as gifts to other woodworkers who had helped promote his channel. I thought that was pretty cool. But one of those, John, and I'll probably say it wrong, John Hines, he in reciprocation made one of his mallets and sent it back to him. So it's just, mallets are going all over the place, and it's a lot of fun. I've never made one of those dead blow mallets, so that's definitely a future project for me probably. Maybe I should coordinate with a bunch of us and we'll have a mallet week sometime and make, I don't know, 10 or 12 of us will make a mallet. No, I'm just kidding. It really was kind of funny that they didn't coordinate this for the most part. It just kind of happened. I love little projects, the quick projects, you know, just like my earbuds one this week. That took me maybe 30 minutes to do. Eddie Castlin, Captain Eddie Castlin as he's called on his video channel, he made a pocket mirror, and it is a wood turning project, but it's very easy. Would it be a great beginner project? You can buy those mirrors that are round with the beveled edges, and you just simply he took a piece of wood, turned it into a disc, recessed part of it, put the mirror in it, you know, after he finished it all up nice. And, you know, it's for ladies to keep in their purse, or, you know, we could use them to signal aircraft, you know, whatever. But it was a really neat little project. I like that a lot. I'll put all these videos and stuff in the links below my video here. RJ Woodturner. Robert finally got time to finish his Intarsia project. It was an over-the-door Intarsia project for Christmas, and unfortunately, Robert had some health in the family issues. He had to travel during Christmas and so on. That was unfortunate. So he didn't get in time for the holidays, obviously, but he did finish it. Such intricate work. It came out great. I think it looked really good. Good job, Robert, by the way, on that. It was just meticulous, and took a lot of patience to do that project, but he did a great job. So check that out. It's really good. Chad Stanton, A Wood Chopping Time. They finally had their 100th issue or 100th YouTube video and what they had done. And this was months ago that I remember this now after I saw the video. They had asked each different woodworkers to send them a video, and they would incorporate it all in one. And they finally got that done. It was very good. A lot of your familiar faces on there. It's really pretty neat. I didn't get in on that, unfortunately, but maybe, I don't know, next time. Pop's Cabinet Shop. I don't know if any of you subscribe to him. He actually is a professional cabinet maker, has his own cabinet shop. In this last week or two, he shows a video where he goes through this home and shows all the custom cabinetry that he had built, his company had built for that home. And he starts on the top level of this house. And he's going down the hall, and he said, yeah, the elevator's over here. Elevator? Are you kidding me? This house was incredible. You should check that video out, if nothing else, just to see what it's like to have money. It's just a beautiful home, and the cabinetry he did, incredible, incredible. Check it out. Stumpy Nubs. If you don't watch Stumpy Nubs, you're missing the boat. He is one funny character, and he has, Mustache Mike is the cohort on these videos. And just one little comment on a recent video, and they were making the end table for his special end table for all his stuff that he does when he watches TV, and I thought it was funny. But there's a part in there where he talks about his Craig jig, his pocket hole jig, and he says, man, I bought this Craig jig, and the very next day they came out with a new version, and mine was obsolete. He says, I was outdated already. I know exactly what he's talking about. I've thought about that myself. I kind of compared Craig jigs to cell phones. You know, you buy it and the next day they come out with a better, newer version. I think mine's 2 or 3 behind at least. I've had mine for years, so same thing. And Mustache Mike in one of the videos compared, he said, remember in the 80s when they had New Coke? And for those of you who aren't old enough for that, I'm old enough. I remember that very well. It was one of the most incredibly bad marketing mistakes any company's ever made in history. Is they said, we got a new Coke formula coming out, and it just made everybody mad that they loved the original Coke recipe. So then they came out with New Coke and Classic Coke, and some people said that it was just a publicity stunt. I don't know if it was or not. I think they just have Coke now again. They don't have New Coke or Old Coke, or it's just Coke. There's a couple contests out there. Of course, Rockler's contest, the video contest they're doing right now, how to inspire future generations. And I put a video on there, and for the longest time, I put mine on there 3 or 4 weeks ago, and for the longest time there was 6 videos up. Well, now that the closing date is getting closer, there's videos starting to pop up now. So if you have any interest in that, you could participate, or you could vote for. I'll leave it up to you. This particular contest kind of, and I'm not trying to be negative, hey, whoever wins, congratulations, but it just seems like it's a popularity contest in a lot of ways. But there's a couple videos on there, some shop teacher, there's some other things going on, and they're very worthy of winning that, and I think I had 49 votes for my video. So anyway, if nothing else, check out the videos and see what other woodworkers are doing out there. It's really kind of neat. One of the pages I like and I get in my feed on Facebook is Tuck's Toys of Maine. Every month, well, for the last couple months anyway, they have a contest where they give away one of their toys. And all you have to do is like the page and comment on that particular picture of the toy for that month that they're giving away. So if you're interested in that, they make some really neat toys. Last month I think it was like a pig with wheels on it. You know, these are for appropriate for younger kids, probably toddlers even could play with these toys. So this month's I think is a Jeep, you know, with the wheels and everything, and they're really well done. I think this one's made of walnut. It's very nice. So if you want to get in on that, check it out. Today my wife and I frequent this consignment furniture store, used furniture, and it's a little higher end than most of those type places, and they have some really nice stuff in there. And we were in there today and I couldn't help myself. I bought this, and this says on it SIECL, Cecil, I guess that's Cecil Collection, and it's all wood. In the back here you can take off like that. Has that little spring on there. I don't know if you can see here, but there's actually a movement there, and if you look underneath, there's a place where a pendulum should be swinging down here. Now it is a battery powered movement, so this is strictly aesthetic, or it's for looks, but I'm going to get online and see if I can find a replacement pendulum for that. And obviously I don't think I'm going to make one of these, but this is actually a very nice clock. It's well made. The detail work's pretty good. So every now and then I do buy some woodworking rather than just make things. But anyway, I don't know if any of you are familiar with that brand. I am not, and I haven't really looked it up on the internet yet, so I'll do that here probably later today. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. It's kind of fun. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being subscribers and watching my videos more than I can put into words. Thank you very much. I love the community that's come on YouTube and different media outlets. I really like being a part of that and talking with you all. So please feel free to comment on my video, ask questions. I would love to have a little discourse with you, and maybe I'll highlight some of that in my next video. So until next time, and I will be putting out the bench project here, I don't know, within the next couple weeks probably. Until next time, God bless. This is Chris Pine. I've been watching this all day. It actually keeps good time, so I was concerned that maybe the movement was bad, but